Okay, well, good morning, everybody. Many things are happening, and the situation is quite challenging. We have, unfortunately, a devastating war taking place. This unprovoked Russian invasion of Ukraine has created a tremendous humanitarian catastrophe on one hand, and on the other hand, it fuels an enormous energy crisis, which unfortunately affects everyday lives of our citizens. And in fact, Europe has taken energy security for granted for too long, and we cannot do this anymore. So we have to act promptly and effectively in order to secure the supply of energy, to secure the supply of gas. Yesterday, gas prices skyrocketed and the prices surpassed 170 euro per thermal megawatt hour. That led electricity prices, wholesale prices, exceeding 370 euro per electric megawatt hour in Greece. That means that the situation is not something, it is beyond anyone could imagine, let's say. So partnerships, as it is a title of the session, must be created and must be promoted urgently. Let me say that it is in a good direction the fact that the President of the European Council, Ms. von der Leyen, visited the US and signed a memorandum of understanding with the US President for the purchasing of almost 15 BCM of gas. A few weeks ago, we were together with my friend here, Mr. Mobaraz, at the East Med Gas Forum. There also, Ms. von der Leyen was there with Kadri Simpson, the responsible for energy, the commissioner responsible for energy from the European Union, and they signed another memorandum of understanding, in order to promote another partnership between Israel, Egypt, and Europe, in order to help Europe diversify its sources of supply and thus secure energy supply. So Greece can play a very important role in this. Currently, we have a regasification capacity in Vithousa with a capacity of approximately 7 BCM. A few months ago, we inaugurated the commencement of the constructions of an FSRU in Alexandroupolis with a capacity of 5.5 BCM. We have another FSRU, very mature, near Attica in Corinthos, with an additional also capacity, regasification capacity of between 4 and 5 BCM. So in 2 years, Greece could have a total import capacity of 15 BCM, which can be very important for securing the supply for Greece, but not only for Greece, but also for the northern countries like Bulgaria, Romania, even Hungary, and even Ukraine. So, of course, we're building on Friday. We're going to visit Komotini, north of Greece, with the Prime Minister, our Prime Minister, Kyriakos Mitsotakis, to inaugurate the project of IGB, this Greece-Bulgaria interconnector. The construction has been completed. It's going to be operational, can be operational by the end of this month. 3 BCM capacity can be expanded up to 5 BCM just by changing the compressors. So this will provide for sure a lot of security and a lot of gas to Bulgaria. Let me say that currently there are many days that we supply to Bulgaria, we export to Bulgaria, many times even 80% of the total daily consumption of Bulgaria. So, of course, pipelines are important. The East Med, the gas pipeline that could connect Egypt with Greece directly also is another option. Eastern Mediterranean can play a very important role as a main pillar of gas supply to Europe. Of course, exploration works must take place and must be accelerated there. Also, we promote and we visited Cyprus with our Prime Minister, Kyriakos Mitsotakis, a few weeks ago, and we support very much the construction of a liquefaction plant there. So gas coming from the Israeli fields, which are near Cyprus, can be transported to Cyprus via a pipeline, and then we can have a liquefaction plant there, liquefying gas and send it to Greece or to other LNG ports. Having this extreme situation now with the Russian gas, and in order to be able to delink and reduce our dependency on Russian gas, just a few days ago, a new floating storage unit, a new ship arrived at Revithousa. Our gasification capacity is going to almost double the storage capacity, and it will increase dramatically the utilization of our gas regasification plant. Okay, gas is of course, one sector, but electricity is another. Partnerships in the electricity sector. We are doubling the interconnection capacity with Bulgaria, electricity interconnection capacity by the end of the year. I visited Albania 2 months ago. We are planning to double the capacity, the export and import capacity, electricity capacity to Albania in the next years. We are planning also to double the interconnection capacity between Greece and Italy by the end of this decade. So this is also going to make us feel more secure because we're going to have an easy flow of electricity between the countries, and this also could increase the competition and push prices down. As you can see, I mean, a huge transformation in the energy sector is taking place in Greece. Greece can play a very important role as an energy hub, not only for gas, but for green energy as well. We have the next session, but let me say in this as well that we are planning and we are pushing very much this, the construction of an electricity interconnection between Greece and Egypt, 3 gigawatt, importing green energy from Egypt. And all this, finally, are going to increase the security of supply in Europe, because security of supply is not a domestic, it's not a local issue. It is a European, a pan-European issue, and it is a regional issue.